and speculate a little bit here. They must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Cameron Jordan, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check 37, check 37, 49, check 49. 5-9. General West.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He goes full extension, and he's got it. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Over. X3. 218. Chop.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
That was second down run for Murray. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, 53 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And on that long run, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That one complete to Hill. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point. I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Trey Hendrickson, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack on 1st down, Rodgers. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's got it. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. From 21 yards away, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And He'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Who that? Who that? Check safety. Check safety.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he's got room. And all the way down to the 39. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A run, it's Murray. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. On 2nd down, it's Murray. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56. We taking win. Kill.
On 2nd down now, it's Murray. Murray has the 1st down and more. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one.
21.
Now a toss going left. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down and 4, Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try to pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. On second and goal, Rodgers looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. But now it's third and goal.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Bravo! 47 Mike.
Rodgers now on third and goal. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. Fourth and goal.
Hey, Charlie.
Rodgers going to go on fourth down. And he's got the connection to the tight end, Graham. Touchdown, Packers. A 7-yard touchdown, Graham. And the Packers have retaken the lead. Crosby with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Set the tone, defense.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he's got some space here. 20. A big play there out of Kamara. 44 yards on the ground. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
Ready?
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They get this again. Jet sweep. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Leaves this one with Kamara. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Right, 95-56. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Check 9, check 9.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Interesting. A chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on 4th down.
Hey, check Mike. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. Hey, wahoo! I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 50. Mike 50. Mike 50. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 50's the Mike. 50's the Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run. It's south, baby. That's baby south. Mike 50. Mike 50. You don't want to.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they decline the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
The Saints take over the first down at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Mike's 4-2. Mike's 4-2. Hey, Alpha. Bandit. Mike 42. Mike 42. And it's getting them holes. Mike's 42. Mike's 42.
Now Breeze. Thomas has got it. Complete. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Alert flag.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Murray has the first down and more. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Now this time, Breeze will throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A 2-yard touchdown grab as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one.
Jim. Check 26, check 26.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Yes, sir. Oh, if it is that one, I don't really need it. I'm good.
Hey, 626.
On first down, Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that
answer.
That's
cold-blooded. Cold-blooded.
Spawn. No. Yeah, Liz.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Out. Kill. Turn it up. Kill.
Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Kenny Clark in on the stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, not a big gain with that play, but what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, watch it.
61, matchbox lights.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Kevin King there defensively.
So Breeze is going to stay out there. And they're going to go for this on 4th down.
Let's go. Kill. Watch out. Mike,
They do go for it. It's Breeze. And he finds Cook. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. From the pistol, they run it with Murray. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a good pickup on the ground of 7 yards, and time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
ready. 5-8. Watch the twist. Hey, kill.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Over. Mike 4-2. Here we go. Mike 42. Hey, watch the slant. 5-8. Mike's 42. Let's go, Heavy.
Hey, Delta.
Heavy, what you got?
Here's Breeze to throw. And Thomas has it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run past. Turn this time and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The Saints on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, orbit.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Now Breeze. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. Traquan Smith there to make the grab, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Lutz good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Oh, for a second there, I had flashbacks to a few years ago, the NFC Championship game for the Packers, but here they're able to hold on.
And many things changed in Green Bay after that game. Personnel, people coaching, the whole deal. And in this case, they get it done. No fail like they had in Seattle.
He sets to fire deep. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 47 yards. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
There you go. Oh, yeah, I got a couple more. You heard me? Hold on. I got a couple more.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
We're going with it. I hear your goofy ass over there. You sound like a 49ers fan.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw. Rodgers.
Oh, got that little bitch. Good shit, boy.
And he's going to take
I'm all around the other side of the field, man.
Packers.
Fuck.
Davante Adams, 30 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Important extra point up and through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
55, 56, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
42 the mic, boys, 42. 42 the mic. Hey, that QB.
Hey, zoom.
Mike 42. Mike 42, check. Mike 42.
Hey, easy.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me.
Back to throw, Breeze. Now a desperation throw, deep down, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Kevin King with a pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a... Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory.